Hey, what's up? I'm Styler. In this video I will show you how to do a normal backup and a full read-back backup using the MTK Droid tools and SP Flash tool. And before you can do this, you of course need to have full root access on the smartphone. And to get this, please check out my other video about rooting the 4.2 or 4.4 KitKat on MediaTek devices. You find that on my channel. So first of all, here I have a phone here, and I'm going to do a normal backup of this phone here. And some phones you can't just do a normal backup, you have to do a full read-back backup. And let me just show you now. I will connect this phone here first of all with the USB. I will turn on the phone, and of course you also need to be sure that developer option is enabled on the phone. So the first thing I'm going to do is to install the drivers, and you need to install the PDA Net Plus drivers and the MTK65 USB VCOM port drivers. And I will of course provide these in the video description, but let me just zoom in here so you can see. So the phone is connected here with the USB cable, and let us go into MTK Droid tools here and open up. Sometimes you also need to accept something on the screen here, so just accept that this computer is trusted. But when you see this, actually you can see here we have root found on the device. Click here, you can see you can't press the backup yet, because you have to first click on the root, and you will say yes here. You use the root on the phone. You will see something going on here on the device. So after some time you will see that this one turns green and we have root shell here. Then you go to the tab here. Now you can click on the backup, and now it will just do a normal backup of the phone. You see here process here in green, so you just wait. So one thing I must say about this kind of backup is that if you do this backup, it's not a complete backup of the phone. This is a normal backup of the system files and boot and recovery and so on. But I will later in the video show how to do a full read-back backup, and I prefer the read-back backup because this is more complete. But anyhow, if you're doing a backup like this is just faster and still is a good backup. So this process can take a really long time depending on how fast your computer is, but you just have to wait. So after some time, and it will finish, you see this. It will ask if you have to pack the backup. You say no. So after that the task is complete, and then you go to the directory where you have the MTK Droid tools, and inside here you will find something called backups, and in backups you go into the backup here. You will find all the files from the phone. So this is a complete backup, and now we go back to the MTK Droid tools, and here you then click on to prepare blocks for Flash tool. You go into the directory and find files.md5. You click here, and now it will convert the backup here, so it will work together with the SP Flash tool. So when this is done, you see here copying is complete. You go back, and we find here, let me just show, we find here inside files to Flash tool, and here we see some few files, and these you should use together with SP Flash tool. And in SP Flash tool you just load the Android scatter file here, txt. So this is how you do a complete normal backup with MTK Droid tools. And sometimes it's not possible to do a backup like this, and I will show you another phone now and show you how to do a full read-back backup. So now I'm going to show you how to do a full read-back backup, and here I have the Yumi 0, and the file system on this one is a little bit different. So when you're going to try to do a normal backup on this one, you won't be able to back up in the same way. So just let me first of all connect the cable here, and let me again open up MTK Droid Tools, and you see here I have to enable, so I just say OK. And after that you see the info here, and again you click here on root, you say yes, and it may ask here, and you say here access yes. After that you see something is going to be installed, yeah, and you just wait until we have here the green square and root shell again. Then you go to root, click backup, and here you see that you get this warning here, system and user data won't back up to continue. So here it will not work in the normal way to do a normal backup, so I say no. So what I do now is to go back here, I click here on block maps, I create here a scatter file, so I will make a new directory here, it's called Yumi, and inside the Yumi directory I will save the scatter file. Okay, so now I'm going to open up SP Flash tool. So here I have the SP Flash tool, so I'm going to click here on scatter loading, and inside the Yumi directory that I created, load the scatter file, so you see here, and then we also go to read back, so I click here on add, double click, so I will save the ROM file inside the Yumi directory together with the scatter, say save, and here you have to click and input the length of the read back. So I will go back here to the MTK Droid Tools directory into the Yumi again, find the scatter file, open this one with Notepad++. I will search after the cache, and here I see this, and I will copy the address here, copy, close. So the scatter file could also look like something like this. One moment. Let me just scroll a little bit. So you see here, we have here different files, the MBR file, we have here EBR1. So in this line I will copy this, minimize, I will insert this here, okay, and click OK. So this means the start address will be from 0, and the length is where it will read until and stop. So I don't do a backup of the cache and the user data, and after that I actually just disconnect here the phone, and I will turn off the phone. So now it's turned off. I will click here on read back, and then I will here with the turned off phone, I will hold volume down. Sometimes you just have to plug in the cable and it will start from itself, or you plug in the cable without the battery and then you insert the battery. But on the Yumi 0 you have to hold volume down while you insert the cable. And you can see it's red. I release here the button, and then I just wait. So what you see here is that it's reading now. So this is how you start the read back, and the read back is simply that it will read the internal ROM out from 0 until the address you set, and that way you will get a complete backup of the phone. So when you're doing the normal backup, you will not get a complete backup like this. So now I just have to wait until this blue bar here in the bottom is on 100%, and then I will proceed. So when it finished, it will show you this green circle, and this blue line is on 100%. So now you can close this one, and you can close the app. If you still have the MTK Droid tools open and it's red here, you just need to turn on the phone again. So you turn on the phone with the cable connected, and maybe again you have to accept here, and you will see the info, and then you just go to the tab root. So this time you choose the to process file one from SP Flash tool. So you go into the directory Uni, you choose the one, and then you wait, and here you just say no, cancel, and you wait again. So now you see the task is complete, it says here. So you can now close the MTK Droid tools, and we go inside the MTK Droid tools directory, inside the backup directory, and inside here we find the Uni 0 backup. So here you have the complete backup, and these files here are also ready to use with SP Flash tool. And if you should share this backup, remember to remove the nvram.bin, because you don't want to share your email number. And that's it, how you do a full read backup with the SP Flash tool and MTK Droid tools. So as told before, this is the most complete backup you can do, but this one is without the cache and the user data, because you don't normally want to share these with others. So that's it. Thanks for watching. See ya.